Hello everyone, this is MatadorPants bringing you a quick and dirty mod spotlight of ChargePads. It is a IndustrialCraft add-on by Pantheis, I believe is how you say that name. And it adds a few things, mainly these 3 ChargePads and then some upgrade kits associated with them. He will be adding actual upgrade modules to make them do new and fancy things at a later time. But anyways, let's get started. So the first one you'll have is this static charge pad. You know, it's got a little bit in it that I've already put in there. It outputs, or it takes an input of 32 EU a tick. And, you know, it'll charge up your stuff okay. It's relatively cheap to make. Just requires a bat box, a couple circuits, some rubber. And let's flip that on. So you get on it and get out my drill. And as you can see, the drill is slowly charging. You know, it's going pretty good rate. And you've got some nice particle effects here. It's a pretty neat mod. So let's you know, say we're done with the static charge pad. We're going to go over now to the crystallizer charge pad. I've got a 128 EU emitter here. We're going to flip that on and watch this fill up. And we are going to put on a nano suit. So we jump on it and we can see my drill's already full and it's charging my nano suit body armor. Pretty good rate. You know, it'll take a little bit to charge up. Got the same particle effects here. It's really neat. So let's flip that off. This is the crystallizer. Now let's go over to the fanciest of the bit, the Lapatronic charge pad. It holds 10 million EU. Will take an input of 512 EU, and I've got a high voltage emitter here that outputs high voltage 512. So as you can see, it's filling up slowly. Now it's picking up a little bit, and let's put on some quantum armor. And watch this. So we get a little bit different particle effect here, and our quantum armor is filling up pretty quick rate. You know, it'll take you a little bit, but it's really neat. You know, have it in your house as you're about to go out on a mining trip. You can top off everything. Makes it really neat. So anyways, let's go check out what I think is the coolest bit though. If you have a lot of resources and you can make 4 of these, which, you know, it's going to take you a while because it requires, you know, advanced circuits, MFSU, and carbon plates. Anyways, so say you get 4 of them, hook those bad boys up to a system like this or something that's going to output lots of power. Obviously, you won't have emitter blocks. These are already charged up all the way, but let's put on a fresh. Okay, so jump on in the middle of these. It'll activate all of them at once. Well, if you get it just right. There we go. So you see the particles coming out of all of them. All of them have the lights on. Well, look at our quantum suit body armor. It is just cruising. It's already halfway full. So obviously you can tell this is the best way to do it. You're leaving your house. You jump on these pads for about 15 seconds and everything you've got on you. Say you've got, you know, you want to charge up your LePac. Well, it's cruising up. It charges up really quickly. If you've got on a full set of armor, like say you want, let's add some pants to it. So let's throw those on too. So now our LePac's all the way full. We'll go ahead and put on a new one. So we've got both of these things charging up. You know, you could throw on a different chest pack if you had boots or helmet that would charge, and you know, it does everything really quickly. So anyways, really neat mod. Pretty easy to craft. It does have some upgrade kits, so you don't have to just remake them if you get, you know, say you start with the static charge pad and you want to upgrade to the crystallizer. Well, you can make it with a crystallizer upgrade kit. So you've got your static charge pad here. I've got an extra one. You can make your crystallizer upgrade kit, which is pretty simple. Wrench, electronic circuit, and an MFE. So you throw that on there, throw your crystallizer, and you get a crystallizer charge pad. So pretty simple. Say you've got your crystallizer charge pad now, and you want to upgrade all the way up to the big Lapatronic charge pad. Well, first you're going to have to make an MFS unit upgrade. These are kind of pricey. Well, they're really pricey. You've got to get your advanced machine block, your Lapatron crystals, and your advanced circuit. Then on top of that, you've still got to make the actual Lapatronic upgrade kit. That's going to be 2 circuits, the kit you just made, the unit upgrade, a couple of carbon plates, and an electric wrench. Once you've got all that Put that in there, put your crystallizer charge pad in there, and you get your Lapatronic charge pad. So pretty neat mod, does some pretty cool stuff, and I look forward to seeing what he has in store with the upgrade system. So thanks guys.